Hello everybody, I'm here to talk to you about the new incline roof frame. It's specially made for the thermosiphon closed coupled system. It comes in a box like this, and what I'd like to do today is just take you through the installation process, how it works, and the ease of installation that you'll experience once you use one of these incline roof frames from Powerz-on solar systems. Thank you. What you'll notice is that the components that's in this box for this frame are all here set out. You'll have all the necessary nuts and bolts that you need for easy assembly. You'll have it packaged like this. So once you've opened up the box, the components are there, and I'll show you shortly how they all fit together and how the system assembles. But just to mention that there are two types of roof frames. One is made out of aluminium, the other is a stainless steel product, so that especially for the coastal areas you can make the right choice. We prefer to go stainless steel at the coastal areas for the rust problems. So let's go ahead and start our assembly process as we put the inclined roof frame together. Thanks. One of the important things to remember when you assemble the roof frame is obviously your safety on the roof. Please make sure that you've got the right safety gear, the right harnesses and everything, so that the safety aspect of your installation is adhered to. We want you to not injure yourself, so please pay special attention to that. Thanks. You'll notice that I've got the various components here that you're going to need to assemble. This is your hoop iron section that will bolt together here. This will obviously slide in and around your brand ring that will fasten onto the wood area itself. The cradle will sit on top of the tile like this. This section is the section that holds your geyser. It folds in like this with this little unit here. So this will bolt together, and the geyser will actually lie in this area and distribute its weight nice and evenly across the tiles here. So start off by assembling this, put it around your brand ring, get your cradle right for your geyser, and then you will have your cradle that's in a state where you can actually put the geyser in. What you'll notice is that there's slits in the flat bar here, and this affords you the ability to match this up with most of the geysers. This frame will go with most of the geysers in the market. It also is adjustable this way. Many geysers don't have the same distance between the various leg bolts, so you'll see that you can adjust this this way and also that way. What is also great about this cradle design is that you can tilt your geyser so that it is exactly vertical to allow your vacuum breakers to stand at a vertical position. Thank you. Once you've fastened your hoop irons and you've made sure that your frame is secure, your geyser can now actually roll into this cradle area here. You have this piece that then fits down here. As I said earlier on, it is adjustable, so you'll find that it will accommodate most geyser sizes, the 150 and 200 range. So what you'll do is you will adjust it accordingly, and you will fit your geyser in. We're going to do that shortly. So once your geyser's in, once your flat plate collectors little bracket is in here, you're ready then to go on to the next phase of assembly. As we said just now, you have varying sizes and different geysers. The feet allocators are at different widths. So what you would have done is you already adjusted your frame to match up with this. Our frame is adjustable, so you would have matched it with your geyser size, and you're going to now take the geyser onto the roof, into the cradle, and you'll find that these bolts will then match up in those slits that's in the roof cradle, and you'll simply use your little bolts that's supplied with your geyser, and that will be allocated in that system. So let's do that. Let's get the geyser on. Again, please, safety first, so please make sure that you've got the right roof harnessing and stuff that you need, and that you're also sure about your roof structures. Be 100% sure. Rather walk away if the roof isn't secure and of a good quality. So let's get the geyser up and then we'll come back to putting the panel in. We've lifted the geyser into the cradle now. You'll see that it's nice and securely fastened and leaning against its own weight here. Now you would fasten the little bolts into the foot, the existing foot piece or foot slots that has been provided for the geyser. Once that's nice and fastened, you would also pay attention to making sure that your geyser is absolutely in the vertical, so your vacuum breakers go up 100% vertically. We're now ready to put our panel in. The panel will attach to this area here. The Powerz-on panel comes with a little lip underneath that will would fasten securely into this little slot here with this little slot underneath. And once that's secure, we're nearly done and we can just plumb up the rest of the system. So let's get the panel up. We're happy with our geyser allocation. We've made sure that it's nice and secure, the roof structure is sound, and now we're going into putting the rest of the panel in. You would notice that the Powerz-on inclined roof frame comes with a little lip here. This lip will allocate into the panel. It's custom made for it. It has a little bracket like this with a bolt. This bolt will go into here that will fasten on and grip onto the panel. So we're going to put our panel up now and make sure that it is nicely balanced and fits into these two locators here. You would notice now that we've located the panel. It's in its little slot. We've now gone and we've fastened the little top bracket here. What we'll do is we'll, with a spanner, make sure that it's securely fastened. We've also made sure that the panel is in the right position so that the plumbing to follow is nice and balanced. The panel is sitting in the middle of the system. So you'd want to now fasten this, make sure that it's well and securely fastened. The next thing we're going to do is put in our bottom brackets. Again, those will be fastened with a similar system and hold the panel down as such. Let's do that. The next part of our assembly is our bracket that we want to fasten on the side of the panel here. Once you've now securely fastened the top of the panel, there is a bit of movement. So what you're going to do is be lifting the panel up and then slide this into underneath the tile that's going to hook around the brand ring. You're going to be nailing this down into the brand ring, and then there's a system, a little very similar to the top of the panel, that you'll then fasten and secure the panel up here. The reason why we've gone with this bracket on the side here is that it tends to pull down on the panel much better than a hoop iron that goes around the bottom. So you'll find that once this is secure against the panel here, there'll be very little lift on the panel. So let's just go through the process. You've assembled the roof cradle, you've put that around your brand ring, you made sure that it's secure and fastened. The next is you would put in the geyser, you'll cradle that, you'll then come and place your panel in here, and then go with your brackets on the side here. You'll fasten all of this, and then obviously you'll plumb your whole system up. This is going to be nice and neat. It will thermosiphon properly. Remember, this is for a close couple thermosiphon system. This system over here is an indirect system, and you're going to be later on filling it with glycol. So a really easy and quick and just convenient roof frame that we've designed here, and hopefully it will save you a lot of time out in the field. Thanks. What we've done here is we've now tucked the bracket underneath the tile. This will mount onto the panel. There's various systems available. You'll have a system that will just clasp into here. The idea is that again that you now grip the panel here, and once it's tightened here, it's got very little place to go. So this is the side fastener. You would have done this just after you've cradled the collector, and then once this is fastened in position, we've also made this adjustable so that you can make sure that you're 100% able to adjust according to the various ridges in the tile system. So please make sure that this is securely fastened. Once all of this is double checked, you're able to plumb the system up and have it in working order. Thank you. Hello everybody, you watching the little video we made around the Powerz-on cradle system, a roof cradle. It's for a closed couple system, for a thermosiphon system. It comes in a box like this. It's got all the components for you. The whole objective here is to make a roof frame that's easy to assemble. You can get onto site, put in the system at a minimum amount of time. We've made it adjustable so it accommodates all the various geyser sizes, and it's also really convenient for you to have all the components, the nuts, everything, all the stuff that you need for the assembly. You don't have to drill with the system because it's all brackets that will wrap around your brand ring, so it really makes your job easy, and hopefully this will become something that you'll use often when you install a thermosiphon closed couple system like this. You'll notice that in every box, every kit, there's a manual. So if I haven't explained myself well enough here and all else fails, please consult the manual. It's got all the instructions. It's got a lovely graphic component SketchUp of what you need. It is the installation little graphic display there, so it's all there for you. If that fails, there's a number you can call us on. But surely this will give you a very clear and easy instruction as to how to assemble this fine roof frame from Powerz-on Solar System.